everyone, let's begin. Today is the full moon, and with so much energy in the air, I'd like to just take some time to ground our energy so that we feel connected to the earth. The last few days, the last few months have felt a little bit like a roller coaster. So I'd like to invite you to cross your legs, sit up really tall, and close your eyes. As you close your eyes, feel your sit bones grounding into the earth, and feel the crown of the head rising up towards this beautiful June sky. Good. Keep your eyes closed, please, and you'll hear the singing bowl in the background, and let each tone be an invitation to call all parts of your consciousness back to this moment, back to this breath. Good. And then take a moment to set a clear intention for your practice today. Collectively, we will work with the theme of balance. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, draw a line from the sky to your heart. 2 more times. Inhale, fill the body with breath and light. Exhale, find a deep sense of center at the heart space. Last time, breathing in and breathing out. Good. And then right away, let's come into child's pose. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what I'm doing. The knees will be a little bit wider than your hips. Bring your big toes together and your forehead to the earth. Enjoy that first stretch in the lower back and elongate through the waist. Let's walk the hands back and bring the hands to namaste. Come up tall on the knees. Inhale, reach up for the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Slide the hands forward, knees, chin, and chest come down. Inhale into your cobra. So in cobra, we're in a back bend with the thighs on the floor. Exhale, pull your hips back, child's pose. One more big breath in child's pose. And just start to find balance at the level of the breath. So bringing the hands to the heart, you're going to rise up and feel a great big full inhalation, filling you up with energy and light. Slow, steady exhalation, same length as the inhale. Hips to the heels, slide forward, knees, chin, and chest. It's kind of like you're diving under a wave. Inhale, this time if you'd like to bring it to upward facing dog, your thighs will hover above the floor. Exhale, pull your hips back, child's pose. And just one more time, please. Hands to the heart. Inhale, come up tall on the knees. Exhale, hands to namaste. Slide your hands forward, knees, chin, and chest. Dive under the wave. Inhale, upward facing. This time, downward facing dog, please. In your downward facing dog, feel your heels pressing down and your sit bones climbing up and back. And start to feel balance from the right to the left. And then also balance between the upper body and the lower body. So firm the upper arms, and at the same time, firm your quadriceps. Look forward to your hands. You can put a little bend in your knees. Step, walk, or jump. Feet to meet your hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale and fold, come all the way up. Circle the arms. Little back bend at the top if you wish. Hands to namaste. And we'll add on here. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, nose to your knees. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold in again, come all the way up. This time, interlace your fingers. Spin your palms to the sky. Feet can step hips width apart. Lean up and over to your right. Great big side stretch. And up and over to the left. And bring it back to the center. Hands to the heart. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold in a little deeper, and then rise with the power of the inhale, little back bend. Hands to the heart. Interlace the fingers, spin the palms. Reach up and over to the left. And now up and over to the right. Back to the center. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Last time for this sequence. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, nose to your knees. Come all the way up. Circle the arms. This time move into a back bend. And then rise to standing. Hands to the heart. So because it's the full moon, I'd like to teach you a new sequence. It's called moon salutation. You can begin with the feet hips distance apart or together if that feels more natural for your body. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. You're going to keep your right foot in front and step your left foot back into a low lunge. Both arms rise to the sky. Interlace your fingers, flip the palms. Inhale here. Exhale all the way over to the right. So you're leaning over to the side, and you should feel a really nice stretch through the hip flexor and the waist. Come back to the center, hands to the floor. Step the foot back into plank. Chaturanga, you lower slowly. Upward facing dog, heart to the sky. Downward facing dog. And now the left foot steps forward, right knee comes to the floor. Both arms rise, interlace the fingers, spin the palms, reach up and over to the left. So you lean over towards the same side as the foot that's in front. And that way you can feel the stretch in the back hip flexor. Come back to the center, hands to the floor, step your right foot forward to meet your left. Inhale up halfway, exhale and fold, come all the way up. Little back bend, hands to the heart. We'll do this 1 more time. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, lead with the heart. Inhale, fingertips. This time the left foot will stay in front and the right foot steps back. Take both arms up, interlace the fingers, spin the palms, reach up and over to the left. So it's really similar to what we were doing with the patterning. It's called cross patterning. In our warm-up, come back to the center, hands to the floor, step back to plank, chaturanga, upward facing, heart to the sky, downward facing. Nice. And right foot steps forward, left knee is down, arms reach up, interlace the fingers, spin the palms, reach up and over to the right. So this really gives the right and the left hemispheres of the brain an opportunity to kind of light up and find balance. You're working your brain and your body together. Come back to the center. Hands to the floor. In exercise science, it's called muscle memory. Step the back foot forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale and fold. Come all the way up. Big back bend now, and hands to the heart. Good. And now that your body's pretty warm, we're ready for a balance. Standing on your left foot, let's lift the right foot into tree. You can have your hands in namaste and find a focal point, find something to gaze upon. From here, take your arms to the sky. Now we will have a couple variations in tree. We've already been in namaste and then with the arms reaching up. Change sides. And you'll notice that there's always one variation that feels the most comfortable. Hands to the heart, maybe arms to the sky. Maybe your arms are even reaching out. That's correct as well. But see what feels Really, really comfortable in your body. Maybe even lift the gaze a little bit. And hands to the heart. Good. And we'll do this one more time, right and left. So what I'd like for you to do is think about what we were just doing with that cross patterning and reaching up and over to the side, because that's going to happen here too. Let's interlace the fingers and spin the palms. You're going to reach over towards the elevated leg. Woo! And if you fall, you laugh. That's the only rule. Bring it back to the center and release. If you gaze down, it's easier because you can ground your vision. If you gaze straight ahead, it's better for balance because you're gazing at the horizon and you can find your equilibrium. If you're gazing up, it will give you a balance challenge. But the yogis say that it also elevates your energy. So you decide, are you gazing down, out, or up? Keep breathing and just kind of notice, what are the effects? Come back up. What's the effect of looking down? What's the effect of looking out? What's the effect of looking up? One more time each side. Okay, so whatever was most comfortable for you, I am going to challenge you and ask you to gaze somewhere else. I like to look up, so for this one I'm going to look out. Come back to the center and release. Good. Final time, I should tell you the name of this pose. This is called willow. So when we are standing upright, in Sanskrit it's vrikshasana, tree pose. You're standing tall like a tree. And then when you take the variation where you lean to the side, it's willow. You can see why. Bending but not breaking, like a willow tree. Come back to the center and release. Good work. All right, we're going to come down into a yogi squat. Step your feet kind of wide, turn your toes out, and have a seat. If your heels don't touch the floor, it's no big deal, but try to feel that they're moving in that direction. Good, one more big breath. And now take one hand to the floor and the opposite arm to the sky. You are in an open twist. And change sides. So we're moving a lot right and left today. Again, trying to find a sense of balance. Come back to the center, and as gracefully as possible, have a seat. Let's come into boat. You can bend the knees, you can extend the legs, it's up to you. Good. And Navasana, or boat pose, is all about the body being a vessel. So what are you a vessel for today? A vessel for joy, a vessel for patience, laughter, gratitude. It's been a heavy week, so think about what is it that you want to fill up with here. One more big breath. And release. Nice work. Okay, please bend your left knee off to the side. Bend your right knee like so. We're coming into our 90-90 stretch. So I have a 90-degree angle in the front leg as well as in the back leg. And if you want to come down deeper, please do. And I just wanted to note that if you want a little bit more yoga over the weekend or just in general, I created a new program. I uploaded it yesterday or the day before, and it's all about releasing stress and anger in 2020. We've had a lot of both, and we tend to hold it in our shoulders, stress in the shoulders and anger in the hips. So if you want a little bit more deeper holds, then check out my YouTube channel, it's on there. Let's come up slowly and change sides. So the yogis say, as do many of the Eastern traditions, that the shoulders, the neck, and the jaw tend to hold stress and anxiety. So if you've ever had like TMJ or if you grind your teeth or have really, really tight trapped. Sometimes it's even mental stress, like a crazy long to-do list can make all that lock up. And the reason that we correspond or correlate anger to the hips is because when we're in fight or flight, the hip flexors lock up. So we want to take the time to just let your nervous system know that you're safe. There's no need to fight or flee at this moment. If anything, see if you can soften into the safety of your own body. We'll be here about 10 more seconds. This is a larger muscle group, so you want to give it at least 30 seconds to have the opportunity to release. With the smaller muscle groups, you can get away with the 10-second stretch. With the big ones, they need a little more. And let's come up. And then please just come into a cross-legged position. And we are going to conclude our practice in the same shape in which we began, which is crossing the legs, sitting up nice and tall. If you'd like to bring the thumb and the index finger together, please do. And you can close your eyes. And bring your attention to the right side of your body. And just feel the right side softening a little bit more. So the right hip, the right shoulder, right side of your face, just really, really soft and relaxed. And then as though there were a big ocean breeze that came along and allowed your attention to drift to the left, do the same with the left. Relax the hip, the shoulder, the face. And then finally, feel these two energies meeting at the midline. So the line of your spine, the yogis call the tree of life. It's also called Sushumna Nadi. It's where the masculine and feminine come together. It's where the right and the left sides of the brain come together. So we just feel everything meeting in the center, allowing you to find balance in the body, the mind, and the heart. We bring the hands to Namaste, bowing the head slightly. Good. The light in me recognizes and bows to the light in each of you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice today. Again, I know that this world has been a lot recently, so take time for yourselves, for self-care, for finding balance. Namaste.